block was hot. Today the block was hot. ICE thugs showed up at my business again because I've been speaking out about it. They saw the paper on the door and proceeded to come in without a warrant. My employee is fully documented. They had no warrant and yet still came in. The ICE agent starts to get hostile and tells her not to run. They prevented her from grabbing her legal documentation. This is intimidation, not a conversation. He told her she was getting deported today. Zero respect for personal space. She hands over her passport and her legal documents showing that she is fully documented. This proves that they're not looking for anybody specific. They're only looking for people that look a certain way. They show up, intimidate, and expect silence. At first, he told her she was getting deported. On his way out, he told her she got lucky today. They left exactly how they came, with empty hands and empty threats. They checked her documents. She's legal. So what exactly did they come here for? This shows you that they're not going after specific people. They're going after specific races.
See, I've been telling y'all from the beginning, man, these folks don't give a damn about us. And we've been telling y'all for a long time about these folks not giving a fuck about us. Y'all sit back, y'all vote, y'all pick and choose, y'all do selective politicking on when and where y'all can support these folks. And, when they come down to shit like this, when they start targeting y'all feel the same outrage we feel. But when the shoe is on the other foot, y'all treat us like wild animals, or these actions by these law enforcement and these government officials are justifiable, and they are not. And I can tell you this. She had her papers, and just like the officer told her, she was indeed lucky that day. Because if she would have not had her papers, or had anything around her that they could use to justify them being there and taking her away, they would have. So he was absolutely correct. And they've been doing this to the black community for years. And imagine how many people they done ran up on or approached with these same tactics, and they may have had all their paperwork straight, but they're like, oh, remember they just legalized marijuana, you know what I mean? So it's like, or decriminalized, whatever type game that is. So they might be like, oh, we smell marijuana, like, now niggas still going to jail. Niggas still getting a handcuff. Niggas still getting a ticket. Niggas still going in their cell. So it's like, we've been facing these odds for a long time, and it's millions, if not hundreds of millions of motherfucking black people like locked up, like all across the world, especially in the United States of America, by way of these same white men dressed in these same suits, violating people's same exact rights like that. And I'll tell you this, a lot of us are not so fortunate or blessed enough to have a laundry service or a tire service or all of the stuff they give y'all. So we be having literally nothing, and they come do the same shit to us. Like, we have less than y'all a lot of times, most of us. Speaking as a whole, like how the economy is set up, yes, they intentionally deprive us and shit. So we have even less than what she had in that video. We'll be blessed to even know somebody who got a laundry service in the United States. That there are people can even approach like that. But yeah, they use these same tactics, pop up 4, 8, 12 deep, no reason, no explanation. Just looking to violate somebody and take somebody to jail. Deprive, using threats and coercion and abduction tactics and all the type of shit that they do that, to me, makes the system like very criminal-like. Especially when you factor in the fact that they haven't even been charged with the crimes against humanity that they have done as a nation. It's like it don't make sense for them to be running around treating anybody like that. These people are immigrants. Those people that jumped out of those vans are invaders. They are immigrants. They are foreigners. They are the number one foreigners who occupy this country. And they are the most aggressive and treat people the worst. And have the most power. And feel like they got the right and they justify to. And we support these type people. And them. Speaking on the Mexicans and the Arabs and the Chinese and everybody as a whole support these folks. Until it's their turn to get placed under these same circumstances. And they violate y'all the same way they violate us. And to be honest, like I said, we be having less than y'all, so it's like we might already be in the beat up car and the beat up house with no business, working a 9 to 5, paying fines at all time. They still come pull up and try to kick our back in. So it's like, understand that y'all even blessed to be in that circumstance, in that situation, in that laundromat. Because if you were a melanated person, original indigenous person to this land, you probably wouldn't be that fortunate. That's not a common thing in this land for us. So, I was just making this post, or what I'm saying, reacting to this joint to bring awareness to the fact that the black community been going through this type of stuff, and people hate to acknowledge it, and hate to understand it, and hate to connect with it or understand it, and have compassion for it. And this is all it really is. And from that, it could just snowball into a bunch of things. And next thing you know, you're carted off in jail. So, just understand, this is only like a 1/100th